Good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. Sorry, I just had to take a photo. I forgot. So I got Panda Express the other day. Not today. I ate spicy chicken sandwich from a local joint, which is amazing. And chips. But I realized that I didn't eat the fortune cookie that I got in my Panda Express the other day. So I opened it today and it says, quote, "You are naturally ambitious and will make a name for yourself." And I'm like, yeah, you don't know me. I used to be mega ambitious, like mega ambitious. These days, I just want to live, man. And that's UA Conqueror and Zandy with the check-ins and the lurks. I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it a lot. Always appreciate seeing you guys here. So you take the time. All right, let's swap over to the gameplay loop here. Whoa, I am too big. I am too big on this screen. Let's get me a little more here in the corner. There we go. It locked me in. Doing plus 11 seat right now? Yeah, absolutely. Focus on the key, lock in, dude. All right. So yeah, push stream back. So I mentioned in the Discord that I was falling behind on a few things. So I've been meaning for a while to cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, Mael. Oh, it's mail, not plate. That's unfortunate. But I actually meant to record and I got distracted by a number of things today. Had a job interview this morning at like 11. So I had that and then came home, took a short nap, and then edited some videos that I've been meaning to edit for like 5 days. Uploaded both. One of them is actually up on the channel now, on my YouTube channel. It's just a tier list of how I rank the dungeons for season 1 of Midnight. I looked and nobody has created a raid boss tier list yet, which I'm disappointed in the people in. But I've got a number of like season interview style tier lists that I'm going to be doing over the next while. All right. So I'm probably just taking coins on this paladin because he's 273 and all I did was the normal raid. Oh, this is from a while ago. Okay. So we'll take those. But I finally recorded a short little ASMR video. It's about 6 to 8 minutes. I know the audio quality on it is not the best. From a standpoint of like, there's a lot of background noise that you can hear. I'm still working on figuring out what the noise suppression is supposed to look like. But I've got that into, or at least I've reached out to a couple of people asking if I can send them the audio and get their feedback on it, ASM artists that I know and trust. So I'll probably have to do some more editing on it tomorrow. And then we'll go from there. But there's a very good chance that by the weekend, by the weekend, my ASMR channel will officially have an upload on it. So if you're not following the ASMR channel, if you're on Twitch, you can go down to just go below into the About Me section. There's a link to my YouTube channel there, my regular YouTube and my ASMR YouTube. So go check that out. We'll go from there. Ugh. It's 2 for 2 on coins. It's kind of to be expected though when you don't put any effort into the characters, really. 4, okay. So caught up on a little bit of that. I have some background admin work that I'm going to be working on. Put this down in my headphones. Some background admin work that I'm going to be working on for basically continuing to prep for ASMR streams. I need to reach out to someone and kind of ask about a couple of things that they do to set themselves up and how they do that, whether it's through Seribot or through Stream Elements or whatever. So we'll see. All right, now we're getting into the characters that I actually care about. So the Paladin, like I said, I just helped out with the dojo raid, so we're good there. The Evoker I did 1 key on as I'm slowly doing the 3k push as a healer on that character, just so I can say that I did 3k across 3 rolls. I already have the triple threat title, but it's more just a reminder to me that I can go from there. One other quick announcement: Friday stream is now officially tentative because there are a couple of things that I might end up being committed to. I'm waiting to hear back on the official times, but there is a high chance that I will have to cancel stream on Friday because it is my sister-in-law's birthday is coming up this week. Father's Day weekend is coming up this weekend, so a lot of IRL stuff is going to be demanding my attention. Plus, someone that I respect deeply reached out to me and basically was like, "Hey, I might need you at XYZ time." So I'm waiting to hear back on that and go from there. All right, so let's take a look at this warrior. Right now, bracers are going to be the front runner. Although this helm is going to be hard to pass up, so I can get haste mastery. So what I'll do is we'll sim it. Okay, I'm in arms, right? Good. Go pull raid bots. Top gear this ish. We're just gonna look at everything. Well, the boots I know I don't. I already have better boots, so I don't need to do the boots. You catalyst item, you catalyst item, add you on, skip, rings on, run that. All right, so I'm gonna let that go on the side screen here. Damn, it's almost finished. Shit. Never mind. As I thought, it is saying take the bracers. The bracers are alone a 4,000 DPS increase. So we're going to take those bracers. Have ourselves a little 5 keystone. Right, 254 on this character. I mean, quite nice for Friday. For anything that has this. Working on this so I can make more weapons. Not got enough for the rest, but I want these because the knowledge points basically make it so that I can, for those who don't know, that it increases my skill, increases the oh shit, gave me everything I wanted. Hell yeah. I don't know who made that order, but Auctioneer Janath. I'm willing to do that. Oh, I don't have the spellbook displayed. Never mind. Oh, and another one that provides everything and a first craft. Hell yeah. We got 2 bonus points out of tonight. work to get this built up some more. Craft my own, but I need the hero crest, which I don't have enough of right now. Definitely don't have enough of them. Yeah, I've only got 6. I spent a few, which helps. Let's see. I believe this is time walking, right?
The Sun Reavers will defend what remains. I will do my duty for Azeroth.
Murder row. Never mind. Okay, so back up to my spot. Although this guy might do this. Built here in by the water. All right, let's check the hunter. The hunter doesn't have much going on just because the character's nearly done. Big thing I'm looking for is a myth helm so that I can catalyze it and wear better shoulders than what I've got on now. But this character, I feel like in some ways I'm kind of done with it unless I main swap, which right now I'm the token demon hunter for the guild, so I don't see myself moving off of that. Yeah, really big thing I want is the hero helm. Or a myth helm. We roll high? No, we don't. Prolonged Red Wing isn't bad. I can use it over Platinum Starband very easily, so that'll be fine. But I want the Platinum Starband up ultimately at the highest one. No, I'm gonna take the coins. Alright, I only got 2 on that character, plus there's 350 gold and void cores just sitting there. I mean, I don't know what else I could use them on. I have all the weapons maxed out. I mean, other than Myth Track, Prism, Gaze. Interesting. Okay. All right, and in the main, we'll work on, since this new patch content, want to get his power creeps up for the guild. Alright, we're just basically I'm just farming Devourer trinkets. That's all I'm looking for. And we are not getting those. But these Haste Mastery shoulders I could swap out since I would have 4-piece already. So I can work with that. And just max these out and then put them on the Devour set to give myself a little bit more haste, a little bit more mastery. We got the 13 Windrunner. Fine from a key standpoint. What do I have key-wise? A 16 seat and a couple of Windrunners. Okay. I don't think I did anything on my Shaman. Figure out who I could send that mace to. I guess my Paladin. I ever decided to play Holy Paladin. Or, I mean, it's not a good weapon. It's crit verse. Yeah, whatever. All right. Let's do some downgrading crusts here. I got a 40. They give me 120 of these. I'm gonna drain all of these, so I'll be able to get 17 of these. Fifteen, 16, 17.
How fare you?
19 of these. 3, 4, 5. Actually, can I just do it this way? And get 13.
May we
Oh,
all
shit, that makes my life so much easier. Now all of a sudden I have enough to get 2 weeks worth of rerolls. Actually, I'm going to convert these and wear them. Just a 13 item level increase, which should put me up to 287. Grab our shoulder enchant for it. On this Silver Moon mending. That's right, I was leaning super heavy into the leash with this. I still am, frankly. It's fun. Go do all this thrilling content that they're gonna have me do for no reason.
We are not charging in through another portal blind, Decimus. We need a few experts before we mobilize, starting with our champion here. The Rendurai survive. Death to the Shadow God. Use discretion.
Assuming these are the quests that I have to do.
Allies. Umbre cannot afford upset tensions here in Silvermoon.
I have sacrificed everything. What have you given? Death to the Legion.
Remain on guard.
Walk your own path. Fate is ours to decide.
Shit, I gotta find that in my. Assuming it's down here. I got 18%. Apparently, I gotta walk by this shit. I guess I can walk inside the buildings and find out too. Care about that.
The universe is full of mystery.
So we got the Illidari on our side, which I mean, I'm their fucking dude. They should be fucking listening to me.
One war ends, the next begins.
Be on your guard.
Anything can be a weapon with the right mindset.
That's as far out as we can go, apparently. Alright. Sorry, getting distracted by things. Hang on a second. I gotta check something real quick. Okay. I thought something demanded my attention. Turns out it did not, because thankfully other people grabbed it.
Light fell void. The perfect recipe for upsetting tensions. How delicious.
I'm assuming I'm doing even the right mission. Am I even doing the right missions? Let me just edit. I don't know. I'm being stubborn about this. So I didn't even tell you what quest to fucking do. That's freaking brilliant. I was about to waste my fucking time. I'm so glad that I am suspicious of everything.
I appreciate your discretion in this matter, hero. Come, let us speak privately. The Grand Magister awaits us in the terrace. Hopefully
Hey, this doesn't look like Magister's Terrace. Oh. Now it does. Oh, wait. Now the back door's open? Why can't I just... Can I start the key there and skip all that shit in the front?
The Sunstrider Omnium. Silent and dormant since the fall of King Anasterion.
Long ago, Dothramar Sunstrider forged the Omnium to decipher and study the various magical forces he encountered in the ancient world.
This living compendium allowed our people to observe and study the many forces of magic, some more restricted or forbidden than others.
Bro, I'm tiny. Look at me. Cute. I'm glad I got it when I did. I have to wait for the next one.
When King Anasterion fell, the Omnium shut down. Not even Kael'thas knew how to revive it.
So why is it active now? And what's causing it to malfunction? Do you think Kael'thas?
Damaged it? No. Hardly. Stench of smell. The Omnium was still silent when found in his possession.
If it was still dormant when you recovered it, could it somehow have been damaged before the king was slain?
The Omnium was well protected here in the Magister's Terrace, until Silvermoon fell under attack.
There was much carnage that day, Rama. Perhaps these anomalies can tell us more.
What is it? Do not let outsiders interfere.
Greetings, traveler.
We build our future upon the backbone of
If I can find the missing component Darkhan ripped from the Omnium, will you be able to recalibrate and stabilize it?
I will.
Candle burn a little while. Get some scent.
Grand Magister's key cipher in his study. Well, now my study. His safeguards will need to be unraveled. I will meet our champion there.
And I will search Dawnstar's spire to find the missing piece. Join me when you can, champion. And Rama, good luck.
Assuming I can just go this way to get out of here. Bro, you keep your office here? Oh, okay. It's not so bad. Wait. Dude, why do you keep your office here?
The Sunwell must be protected, relying on mirror images to unlock multiple wards. Clever. Even in death, he's still teaching me.
Ah, fuck. Okay. I gotta do this the old fashioned way. Made it just too tall for my double jumping ass to get on there. Bro, why did... I do appreciate that they're only making this like one move per. Two.
Do not squander resources. For quell Thalas. I've managed to unravel most of his wards, but Bellavir was always extravagant with his safeguards. I need your help for this last one. The eternal sun still guides us.
Alright, we're gonna be flying for a bit, AMA. Apparently I'm getting Overwatch drops by lurking a friend of mine in the background, lurking while new rating. We are likely going to be doing the same. Just waiting on the team to tell me what they want to do.
These invaders are not protected by Zuljara. They forfeited that right by invading. Give them no ground.
We embrace power. We do not fear it.
I appreciate the lyric either way, Haley. Good luck with your ventures into sporefall tonight.
I have much to teach you. How many times must Darkhan's crimes haunt us? Be on your guard, champion. I sense something.
And we wait.
Darkhan must have hidden this even from his master. I can't help but wonder what secrets he gleaned from it. We serve the Alliance.
Oh, good. He's going to give me a freaking portal. That makes my life so much easier.
The shadows serve us. All paths are possible. The light is not the only path.
Respect our customs.
Let's see. I'm not. Let's fucking mind say. Tools. Doesn't have it updated yet. Great. All right. Whatever. Let's take the fire damage one because it's got some fire damage.
What would you ask of me? The Sunwell must be protected. It would be this new chapter. The reawakening of the Sunstrider Omnium. The Dawnwell. Maybe it is
me see my little. Should have made this a poll. That's what I should have fucking done. Sorry, talking to one of our healers. He's getting a little burnout on healing. Kind of switched to Og, or switched to Pres Evoker because we needed the Evoker buff. But he's been getting burnt out. He hasn't felt like he's been really improving or anything like that, despite the work that I've helped him put in and our guildmasters put in and stuff like that. So he's like, either I switch to Shaman or I just switch to Og. And I'm like, well, if I can find another healer, I'll let you go to Og, because I still would like the Evoker stuff. And Og, I think, would be somewhat helpful. I'm not convinced Og and Raid is mega impactful, but Jenny voted, did she? It's like voting for the Green Party. Holy. Oh, I love that. Alright, sorry, I'm still working on this freaking raid stuff. Life of a raid lead slash officer. Everyone messages you 10 minutes before the raid invites go out, asking like 100,000 questions. Sorry, I'm not really chatty right now. I'm just trying to get all of this nonsense straightened out. Stream is going well so far. It is. I just, this is a typical situation where like you fall in as like, because I'm the raid leader and one of the leaders in the guild period, I have like 5 people like this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people across 2 different platforms technically, because I've got whispers in game, but I'm using the outside like BattleNet whisper system because in game it's being fucking weird. Got 5 different people ahead of me. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Because it's the new patch that released today. So like people are trying to do that new content. That was what I was doing just a little bit ago. That you probably missed while you were playing Mahjong. And then they also released a new one boss raid that apparently is going, like, is just falling over dead. It's pretty easy. So my guild is like, are we gonna get at it tonight? I'm like, yeah, we'll probably get at it tonight. Hey, Sam. I literally just said in guild chat I need you to get in Discord so I can bounce some stuff off of you.
I haven't even got in.
Oh, I know. No, you're fine.
I thought I had everything downloaded. I logged on earlier today, and it's still downloading more.
Yeah, there's a few people that have been saying BattleNet stuff has been a little weird. No, the only reason because I've got literally 5 people, either in my BattleNet whispers or in my Discord DMs, asking me, "Are we going to do Sporefall tonight?" And I'm just like, okay. Everything that I've been reading is that the boss is basically a first boss is like the same difficulty as a Verzian. So I'm wondering, and we know that Kalik obviously can't help on heroic, so I'm wondering if maybe we start with Sporefall. We do heroic just to see the fight, and then jump in Mythic and go until we get it. Then go do Voidspire first too, and then go do Chimeras the rest of the week.
I don't even have the new zone open.
It's inherent. The raid's in Herondar, so and like the little Omnium Folio stuff took me like 15 minutes.
So I do know that a couple people are specifically looking for the trinkets off of the first boss in Voidspire.
Yeah, that's what but like what I'm saying is that we could hit the new boss just so that like because I mean the way that the team kind of voted, it sounds like they're not really interested in doing heroic for gays anymore, so I don't think it's worth pushing. And we obviously know Bellerin is not worth doing right now since we had plumes and people greeted him. So I'm wondering maybe since we want to hit the boss on heroic just to give people a chance to see it, we do that, and that way we're not having like Kalik come in for the first 2 Avoid Spire and has to drop out while we work on Sporefall and then come back in for Mythic Sporefall. We can just say, hey, we're going to kill heroic Sporefall first, kill it, and then bring him in, do Mythic, and then just that way he doesn't have to drop out or anything like that. It saves us some time on that front. And then we can kind of see this because Liquid killed this boss like 10 minutes after servers came up. And then they killed it again on a bunch of alts 2 minutes later.
Yeah, well, it's also Liquid. I've been reading that other people are not having that much of Liquid. But
Yeah, I mean, Kalik was like, 11 guilds. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon when not everyone is on. But like,
yeah, and they're all Liquid.
yeah. Well, the thing is that I've talked to a bunch of friends that are now raiding and started raid about an hour ago. A bunch of them are saying, yeah, this boss is like pre-mechanics on Mythic. I think it might be worth just going and checking it out just so that people can see new content and go from there.
Yeah.
Quick also reached out to me and is offering his services tonight.
Yes. I
Um,
don't know. Somebody is out tonight.
Glue is out tonight.
Besides him, it seems like one of our healers is out.
The only ones I know about are Glue and Bear.
Oh, Bear is out tonight too.
He mentioned his work is piling up, so he's probably just gonna skip raid so you can focus on that, which I get.
Started helping Shaduk get some of his stuff cleaned up.
Yeah, I saw you running keys with him, and it was like quite a few of them got done.
Yeah, we got quite a few keys done last night. I did some with Dark. There is, in case somebody tries to bring there's a rogue and dark skill that is 7 of 9 mythic. He is a 100% full. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, Carrie.
It's been buying his way.
Oh, it is. I think he's got friends that are in a mythic guild that sometimes take him. It is right. It is the roughest I have ever seen. Save was so bad, Zeus quit. He's like, I'm going to eat. I'm done. So I ended up finishing the key. I stepped out of the key, switched to my defensive build. This is in Nexus, no, Seat. Switched to my defensive build and was able to solo the end of that boss, the last boss, because they were that bad. It was rough. It's the worst ones I've ever seen. So the new currency to buy the items for your characters is off the new currency in the new zone.
Eventually, yeah. This week it's actually really straightforward. It's just like a short little quest chain that you do, and you get the first one basically for free. And it's not big. It's like either one does fire damage or one does cosmic damage, and it's like 200 cosmic damage whenever the orbs pop up or whenever the little flares drop down. It's so minuscule that right now Wowhead doesn't even have like what should you take on almost any spec that I checked.
Battle.net is all kinds of fucked up. My favorites are gone. It is constantly cycling. This is that broken shit that it was doing before.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say the patch has actually been fine. It's literally just been Battle.net that's been the worst.
It is. I'm clicking on people and it's moving, so I don't know if I'm even inviting the right people. I've tried to invite you 3 times.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, well, who else did I invite?
Slayer, Mani, Cognition, Azula.
Well, I'm talking about the ones you can't see. Haven't accepted.
Jenny. I just suggested Zushi's DK.
I didn't get that one, but I think I had already invited him. Yeah, because he just. I got Jenny as well. Now I'm going to the guild pit.
I'm gonna go jump up in a mythic voice. Gonna let everyone know the plan.
Sounds good.
All I really saw was just the one, but we don't have to deal with that crap though. We get extra crap to deal with.
Okay, what's that?
The way Liquid's kill video made it look, you totally stop DPS for a moment. I think that's critical. And then
That's because they
allows-
do more damage than God, to be honest.
But what happens if they didn't stop damage? Would it make it harder to group up the ads in the right way? Or
Maybe. I don't know. I'll be honest, I checked the ready check poll thing. So I kind of get like a basic idea of what's going on. But other than that, I haven't really. But we are going to do heroic just to get a glimpse at the fight. If it's like something that falls over mega easy, then we'll walk out, set the mythic, explode on mythic. If we spend more than like an hour on it, not really making good progress, then we'll just bounce over to Void Spire after that. That's kind of the plan that I have right now after talking with Sam.
I think what it looked like is that people get fixated by a certain type of ad, and depending on which type of ad you're fixated by, you take them in a certain direction. And there's like, I can't remember, I have to look at the video again, but one type of ad, if you're fixated, you take it over to this other type of ad. Like there's one significant kind of mini boss that spawns, and one type of ad gets dragged to him for whatever reason. I don't know.
Yeah, there's different strategies with that as well. I didn't watch the Mythic one. I just watched, or the Liquid one. I just watched a couple videos on it.
Hydrate? Yes, of course. What's up, dude? Yeah, we're gonna start heroic, and then if it's like really easy, we're just gonna jump out and probably do mythic. Right now we're sitting at 10, but I know that we have at least 4. I mean, it's up to 30 for heroic, so I don't mind it. We can bring you, yeah, we can bring you guys in. Yeah, let me grab Sam real quick. You there, Sam? Yeah, I did. Um, heroic team's only got a handful of people, but they want to check out the raid. Do we want to bring them in since we're starting one on heroic? That way we can just help the guild. Those folks that want to see the fight get in and do it. No, but I will. Yeah, Freeman. That's fine. Um, Okay. Okay. So here's what we'll do. I went ahead and messaged Kalik and told him, hey, we're jumping in heroic just to see the fight, and then we'll swap to mythic if it's easy. And he said, cool. He'll jump in and listen and make himself available. So we're good there. Um, just let the heroic team know. Anyone that wants an invite, I'll put a message in guild chat. Just reply with that. But go ahead and disband the raid, and we'll get him invited in. Yeah, not a problem. And if you want to come, bring whatever character you want, since we have our 2 tanks. If you and Harley want to come along, it's up to you guys. Works. No, he is not on. No, Freeman's not on. We can grab Quick. Let me message Quick. Yeah, no, we're on heroic right now. So Kalik, I already told Kalik that we're gonna start there, and he said cool. He's just gonna jump in voice so he can listen in, and when we are ready, he'll log into his character at that point. I'm gonna message Quick and let him know he can bring either character since we're gonna grab a couple of healers from. Okay. I just messaged Quick. Yeah, mine's moving quick too, but I'm not. Which one? No, 8R. They just move quick. Yeah, he's talking to his landlord right now. Yeah, I told Quick whatever character he wants to bring, but he's talking to his landlord. Okay, let me jump back up and do that, and then I'll start getting the invites. Or I'll start suggesting invites for the heroic group. It still tells me to suggest invite when I right click people. All right, I'm gonna jump up into the mythic voice then. Let those guys know. All right, folks. Uh, yeah, Shadu can come. For heroic, we're probably gonna end up. So we're gonna work with. That's fine, ladies. And hold on a sec, folks, please, real quick. Heroic team doesn't have enough to fill 10, so we're gonna bring a bunch of them in for this heroic push. So Cowboy, I know you can go Og for that because we're gonna have plenty of healers. And then for Mythic, we'll go either. We can probably check even try it at 25 if there's people that are interested enough in it, but go from there. But just want to let everyone know that we're bringing in some of the folks from Heroic for the heroic kill. No, we're probably gonna be at 30, and that's fine. For Heroic, yeah. We're gonna go to the new raid. Yeah, it's in Herrentar. Yeah, we got summons and stuff going down.
Alright, so the dog was playing ball, and I told the ball that we were all done with ball. So he went away for like a minute, and then he came back and brought a different ball.
More ball.
Well, naturally, what you meant is that that ball is all done.
Exactly. That's what.
That one's name is Ball 2, which is totally different.
Yep, exactly. It's dog, I swear.
Dad, you must mean that this ball is tired. Well, I brought you a different ball that's not tired.
Yep.
Glad to see Campa is riding in place, glitched out, and just disappeared. That was pretty cool.
That, you know,
He's eating right now. He's
that's how
offline.
Campa's supposed to be, I think.
I was gonna say that's so Campa.
He just has to get a little extra water for his hamster.
All right, I need to load
I
this real
saw,
quick.
I saw the Death Knight come online there, and then I can't find him in the scroll list because it keeps resetting. All 100 of my friends, even the offline friends, are showing now in the list of people, so it's unusable.
New patch, sir. Small
Hello.
indie company. Hello.
Where are we going?
Sporefall, new raid.
We're gonna get you a summon to make things easy.
Ah, thank you.
We do not provide transportation home, however. So once you're here,
Okay, he just sent me a
To
message
the venue only.
and said that his computer's antivirus is messing with him, so it's going to be a minute.
Does that imply that he's a virus?
But yeah, first 12 without president. Nice, dude.
Wow.
Confidence you'll be getting there. Just a matter of time. Be right back.
Gosh, this is. I think I seem to remember Battle.net doing this once before in the last expansion, and it seemed to me like it took them like a week to fix it too.
We missing anyone else?
So yeah, so Muffin is in Discord. I am waiting. Are you logged in, Muffin, all the way, or are you still fighting antivirus? Because Battle.net is fucked right now. Okay, he's trying to get in. So yeah, it showed you in game, and then when I went to invite you, my screen. So if you haven't made it in yet, and for those who are in, when you bring up your friends list, I have 100 and some people in my friends list, and it is both online and offline people cycling as fast as people are logging in. It's just cycling. So when you go to click
Reload
on
to fix
somebody
that
and invite them,
fun little bug with
they
raid
may or may
frames.
not be there when you actually right click and say invite. So it's been inviting people that aren't even part of our raid team.
Sounds like Strava with all that cycling.
uh, this. Oh, well, now the offline people are now out of my list. That's good. There's Freeman coming back online again. Zula, did you get anything good in the vault yesterday? Or today? From
isn't today Vault
keys
Day?
yesterday? Today was vault day, but from yesterday's key runs?
I got a mythic of the same weapon I had, but like nothing super great.
But it was an upgrade, right? For the weapon? Would you say, Zeus? I mean, Oak, what'd you get?
Finally got a good ring.
That'll be the upgrade I want. Well, I could. Probably.
I got my
This will definitely be the upgrade.
mythic level best in slot cloak with speed.
Yeah, this thing. Oh, there, I got it. He popped up the top of the list. So it alphabetizes, then it unalphabetizes, then it just goes random names. It is the coolest I've seen Battle.net. I think that's everybody. Let's get the last couple summoned.
I would just let that shit fly. Just push the R button and whoever gets it gets it.
You know how we were talking about in the Dream Rift, cleaving ads too soon can be a problem? I think this might have something like that too.
Slayer's been awesome in sharing the quest for this. Get you another bonus roll if you need it.
I mean, you could have just stopped at Slayer is awesome.
Drop the feast at X. Dropping consumables.
Is that my cue?
Do your thing, Farm.
We're doing cauldrons, right?
Yeah, go ahead and drop everything. Just drop it now.
Dropping cauldrons.
Yeah, everyone should have personals that if we need it later on while we're doing mythic stuff.
Enjoy your thingamajiggies. We have a lot of people, so
yeah, might as well.
Can't take two, right? Or...
Yeah, everyone for flask, everyone take one.
Yes, only one flask, please.
For anyone that hasn't looked up this fight or anything like that, it's pretty straightforward actually. The tank taunt swap is going to be Putrid Fist. Basically, it's just going to knock the tanks straight in the air. It's kind of not hard to know when to taunt, guys. But it's a debuff that gives you 14 seconds of extra physical damage taken. So there. The big healer thing is going to be Bursting Pustules. He's basically going to destroy stuff off of his back. And it's going to do nature damage to everyone. And then the Rotting Pustules that will get left behind will inflict damage. It's like 1,500 or 1,200 a tick every second, though. So just be mindful of that. The other major mechanic is the Riding Vines, the Festering Vines. It's going to wrap several players, with us being basically max group. It's probably going to be upwards of 6. It's going to inflict nature damage every second and give you a movement speed debuff. And then when they expire, I believe you can also outrange it, if I recall the videos correctly. It'll deal damage to everyone within 7 yards of that person and leave behind the vines. So basically, we want to make sure that we're trying to get these out towards the edges so that we keep our space. So like every mechanic in this raid tier. And then the little ads will pop out. He'll unleash what's called Fungal Bloom. So that'll do damage to everyone, knock us back. And then all the spores that are out will basically heal the little minions, and then we have to basically just kill them all again. They will fixate somebody. They are immune to crowd control and interrupts, so we just have to nuke. So when the ads are out, that's the top damage priority. And then Awakened Fungi, basically that's how he will make those spawn. Just don't stand in the circles that stand within them, otherwise you'll take, for me, it'll be 50% of my health bar at almost 500k. So
Awakened Fungi. No one wants to wake up the Krabby Bastard.
Those are the basic things. Like if you get the vines, just kind of get to the edge of the arena as best you can. Avoid all the circles on the ground, kill the ads when they're out. Any questions?
You just get a quick rundown of the fight.
Yep.
That was old like 4 years ago, but
Ready, check the poll.
I'm
And
still gonna throw it every time.
You also only started being old 4 years ago.
Lies.
That's right. I'm the nicer son.
oh, we gotta kill the Micromancers. Alright. Do the thing, thanks.
Do the thing.
Take it away, tanks.
Are we not potting it?
This
No,
is
this is trash to basically activate the boss.
Okay.
But Quick said that we may pull immediately afterwards if we're too close. So watch
Yeah.
your
Alright.
watch your spacing.
All back that way.
I was like, I'm not potting, right?
No. We'll hero on pole just because probably the best time to do it. Yeah, it's basically similar to the trash before chimeras.
See, knocks us out of the way so we don't pull him. Sorry, did I do my pulse points?
Oh yeah.
So I thought I
I just forgot. I just forgot to do it.
Why is my looks like everyone's ready, so now let's pull this boss and see what happens. Go ahead and hero. Here comes the fun guy. Watch those circles. Featured fist. Guys are out. Kill him out. You're fixated. Kite him out. There's the vines. Good job.
Are we switching to the ads or are we
Yeah, it's kill the ads, kill the ads, kill the ads, kill the ads.
Aim should be on the one out there.
Otherwise, they
Missed that.
Yeah, range if you could get onto that sport cap out in the back, please. in the back went off.
Yeah, there were 3 of them that went off.
Yeah, one going off is fine, but more than that's no go.
So we want to try to. We probably want to kite the ads to a specific area and kill them there. That way they're all kind of bunched up when we need to.
Yeah, I'd say kite him next to the boss so the melee can cleave.
But all onto the one side of the boss. That way when he calls the fun guy, we're not zoned out from the circle there.
You, but I felt fine.
Next pull, if we can just have the warlock put a soulstone on someone.
Yeah, Harley had a soul stone, but everybody released and she can't say anything in this channel. So.
It was about the same running back. I just wanted to see.
Well, for Death Knights would die, I could res everyone.
Yeah, so wherever there's a like a jellyfish head that comes out, that's where we want to kite the ads to.
Does it have a white circle around it?
Mm-hmm.
It's bigger than the other ads, slightly bigger.
Two seemed pretty good for you as far as taunts went.
Probably got more. It really wasn't hurting.
Yeah, okay.
God, I hate Blizzard sometimes.
We could probably alternate on the ads coming out. So the ads come out taunt, and then I'll go deal with the ads, and then next set come out, I'll switch with you.
I think you can hold the boss with the octopus thing. The first
Yeah.
Did you see what Quick said? The second set stack on top of the dead one.
I'll try to lay a marker wherever the first one spawns, because I don't know if it's consistent or if it's RNG where it spawns. We'll go from there. RNG? Okay.
Just wait for the spawn.
Got everything over to Moon. I've been as close to this thing as you can here, I guess.
You have Slappy for this one, dude?
I do.
Okay. Squid's out to the side there. Ranged.
Yeah, range DPS. Work on killing that, please. Melee, we can cleave off all the shroom links. You gotta keep them here.
Okay, Slappy. Go
Kite 'em.
Slappy. Go Slappy. I'm taking the boss.
Get the vines out. Dump the fungal blooms. burstings. Pustule sealers.
Now, do we need to kite the boss away from these guys before the next set of ads?
Yeah, we gotta find wherever. Yeah, kite him out over to where the other sporefall is at.
Am I slapping?
The X, if you can see it.
Taking pause.
The vines. Try to get that out a little bit. Next set of ads.
How many stacks you got?
Stack them up on X.
Ooh, I perked.
All right, Tony. You're
Then we get
slappy.
over to X, back where we had him. Not to the new one, to the old one. To the old one.
On the
Great.
ground, not X the ball.
Yeah, one's by the yep, one's by the boss. Range if you can kill the spore cap. Yep, range on the spore cap. Here comes the bloom.
3.
Ready to kill all the ads.
I can't take another hit, Zoosh.
One out in the far back range. Good job. Alright, so that's we've seen the fight. Now it's just rinse and repeat until he's dead here at this point.
Notice he's got some kind of stack thing at 28. I think he does more damage as it goes on.
Yeah, it's just increasing the nature damage done to everybody. Alright, so we're gonna kite out back over where we were originally, back over to where we were originally.
How many stacks you got?
Just one.
Okay. Heading over. Get him over here and I'll. All right, Tony. Slap
These
your
onto
hands out.
get these onto the spore cap, please. Alright, same thing.
45 million.
Yeah, we're keep it up. We're gonna still stick to the strat no matter what here.
Second pots are up, by the way.
You said that.
Alright, watch your feet for the next set of ads. Get them all over here. Let's just go and focus boss. He's 14 million. We got a lot of people.
Gone.
Well done.
Get to loot the boss.
Good ring.
Need on cosmetics or creed on.
On like the heart spores, need if you want them. It's the heartstone. Yeah, and all that stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Are these items just the tray 5 is the level? They're not levelable?
No, they're spore fused, so they're flat 285, and then in Mythic, if we kill him, it'll be 298 gear. You won't have to upgrade or spend quests.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for letting us tag along.
Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate you guys coming along. We might be doing heroic just for a little bit, just kind of help get people the toys and stuff like that. So if we need to do this again next week, we can, or we'll make it like we can do an off night thing if we need to for heroic.
I gotta go let my dog in. Be right back.
Yep. For those on the Mythic team, zone out. We'll reset the instance, and we'll take a stab at this on Mythic. See how things go. If we spend like an hour on it and are not making progress, we'll swap over to Void Spire and do our re-clear stuff at that point.
Thank you for the.
Yeah, I got one of those toys.
Nice.
Let's try restarting my client. See if I can heal again.
Stop downloading screen. Bar has been removed. Thanks, Blizz, for new content.
It is set to Mythic.
Feel
You
like
can go
it-
in.
Yeah,
Sink as far.
It's flex. I mean, we're sitting at Kalik jumping in will be at 23. That's fine. We can try.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just
frozen
sticking
on
around.
loading screen when going out, so I don't know if I'm in or out.
That's what she said.
Dirty. I might have to kill it and reboot or restart.
By the way, for those that care, there is a new Twitch drop for watching 4 hours of WoW streams. It's another Murloc plushie. So if you're interested in that, obviously I'm streaming. I'll be streaming the rest of the night tonight, and I'll probably do tomorrow as well, and then obviously Thursday. And then Friday, I'm probably not streaming. I don't even know how long I'll be able to be around. There's some other things that require my attention, but that's going on, I think, for like the next 3 or 4 weeks. So pick any WoW streamer, anyone streaming WoW, and just put the volume at like 1%, mute the tab, let them sit there for 4 hours, get your free house decor.
Back in the same, did I hear? Or
Yeah, we're gonna dip back in and try this on Mythic.
You said we can flex more than 20 on Mythic?
Yep.
New?
This is new for this raid only.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, can you explain the flex thing? I don't.
Yeah, so with Sporefall, they're testing the idea of flex mythic raid. So like on normal and heroic, you can do either from 10 to 30. You know, they actually technically in house they call that flex, because you can have any number between 10 and 30, and then you'll be able to run the raid as long as you have, you know, your rolls and filled and stuff like that. With mythic being flexed to 0 for the longest time, a lot of people. A lot of people have been asking for something like this just to, like, you know, I mean, obviously we've had nights where we've only had like 17, or like tonight we have 21 that are available. You know, when we go to Void Spire, for example, we're going to have to boot somebody off the thing so we can be at 20, you know. Or in like the other case where we ended up recruiting. It's worked out well for us. It got us, you know, Kalik, it got us Mortis, it got us Tainma. Just like it's worked out, but like for this raid, if we sat, like if we had some people out, for example, and we sat at like 17, we could still do this raid on Mythic because they allow anywhere between 15 to 25 people to do this raid on Mythic. So it's kind of an experiment, I think, on their part to see how popular it is, with an idea that if it is very popular, they might, moving forward, probably in the next patch, extend this idea to all raids. And the prevailing thought process is that they would actually hard lock the raids at 20 for Mythic until the Hall of Fame closes. And once the Hall of Fame closes, they open up Flex Mythic raid. So it'd help in a situation like with our guild where if we have a week where just people are sick or out, life happens, and we're at 17, and we're not hugging raid or shutting people out. You know, or if we have, like tonight, we have 21 or 22 people that are on and are available. We don't have to bench anyone just for that.
Gotcha. Except for farm because he's offline.
I'm online. I'm logging in a different tune to try and unstuck me because I logged back in and was stuck on loading screen again.
I think it's possible that this approach to this flex thing might be like a one-off because this whole thing is a gimme that's supposed to just give us some like loot. That it's not really the best raid for.
They've said in interviews that if it's popular enough in the community, like if they see a rise in overall mythic participation in this raid compared to say like Chimeras, which is already one of the most popular raid mythic pugs because it's one boss with the best trinket in the game, they said they would be open to expanding it to more full raids if they did like the more traditional like 8 or 9 boss one raid type thing next season. They said they'd be open to making that flex mythic the entire time.
Yeah, I just wonder if we'll see a lot more like 15-man mythic raid teams. If they.
Well, that's where the thought process of you have to have 20 lock for Hall of Fame, and then once the Hall of Fame for the raid fills, that's when they would be like, all right, flex is open, and then you go from there. I've heard arguments. People are like, oh, people that have 20 people, they realize, oh, this boss is easier to kill with 17. They're just gonna bench 3 people. In my opinion, that's not my problem.
Right. Yeah, I don't think they care that much about a lot of this stuff. If you look at kind of what they're doing.
I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to increase mythic raid participation. But the number one feedback is getting 20 people is really fucking hard.
Right.
We've experienced that. I have a friend right now that's frogging Laura. They're on their 8th different version of their roster just on that boss alone. That boss is destroying guilds. So if they had a night where they only had 17, they could go, or they only had 19, they could go.
Should I go in then?
Yeah, we're all here, dude.
Hopefully it lets me in because it put me outside.
So is it going to let us catalyze the armor pieces that are coming out of here?
I don't know. I don't think it can be because it's spore fused.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there was no special thing on the plate of piece of armor that's there.
Does anybody notice that they can't get anything out of the mail?
Welcome to Patch Day Bugs.
Because it happened to me. I got like 2 gems that I can't take out.
I can't get my gems. Maybe it's.
Someone was complaining about auction house mail in trade chat. I don't know if
that's what it was.
I got old auction house mail from 2 days ago, I think. Thank you, Zoosh.
I'm just gonna try to run out and see if it works.
What gem are you looking for?
You're welcome.
What gem are you looking for?
I need an Eversign diamond. Let me figure out which one.
It's the one in this mailbox.
Yeah, it's the indecipherable Eversign mailbox, but yeah, even outside, I can't get it out of the mail. I can see it. It looks like it came to me from the auction house, but can't go get it.
Yeah, I don't have all this stuff to.
That happened with the last patch too.
Or my enchant. I've got an enchant and I've got a new ring. I got a new enchant and so can't get it. Thanks, Blizzard, you jackass. Jackass.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel that I need to relearn how to play the game.
I was just gonna have the same thing. I was going
pretty much.
Well,
there's only one other change.
Thank you.
Yeah, the major change. So there's going to be 2 sets of ads. Basically, I think they popped up in Heroic, but it doesn't matter. So there's the Shroomlings, and then there's the Funglings. They cannot touch each other. So if you have a Shroomling, you cannot go anywhere near anyone that has a Fungling because it'll create cross-fertilization, which basically will cause a mushroom to spawn that does 1 million damage. So it kills all of us. So there's 2 debuffs for the fixates. The red debuff, which is the sporelings, will go to the white circle. And then roughly 15 yards apart will be where the purple debuff, which is the funglings, go. And we basically just have to make sure that once they're there, we kind of split damage. So what we'll do is we'll put, we'll stick odds on the fungling, or on the sporelings, the white circle, and the evens will DPS the purple one. So we'll get a look at it and kind of show you what it looks like here. Here's the awakened fungi. White one's out here. So if you have the shroomlings need to go out to the white one. The funglings can go to X. If you have a fungling chasing you, go to X, please. Here.
And shroomlings go to what moon?
Yeah, go to the moon.
They kind of taunt.
I did, yeah, I saw that. It looked like it hurt a little bit.
And just kill these ads off where they stand.
Got one ad underneath the boss. That's dead.
They don't have to die by the squid thing. Nothing to survive by the squid.
Not
thing
the not the funglings, no.
Okay.
Got
It's
it.
trying to kill me.
Yeah. Can't let it run around and chase. Alright, same thing. Shroomlings go to the where the old white circle was at. Funglings go to the other one. Don't kill these before they fixate. That's what happens when they cross.
As Ghostbusters would say, don't cross the streets.
Okay, I
What's
didn't
this
have either
white
of them.
circle that you're talking about?
The squid or the
They're
squid
talking about
ad.
the moon.
Not the moon, the squid ad.
I was gonna say, does it not make sense to make the red? Did you say the red? There's like a red one and a purple one because I didn't get chased
Yeah.
by either.
Yeah,
So we
the,
don't make the red symbol be where the red one goes and the purple symbol where the purple one goes.
no, because they still have to die next. The red ones still have to die next to the squids.
Oh, the white thing. The white circle.
Yeah, to the jellyfish. And they can't die early, so like if you have your cleave, you're just gonna have to be mindful. Because if you're killing like a shroomling, like right here when it's supposed to be out, out towards like the wall, but then like a fungling, someone standing like here brings the fungling over here, and they get next to each other, we're dead. So we just have to be mindful about that, because if they cross over each other, we'll have to get there. So
you're saying the shroomlings go to the jelly? Is that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Seems more.
No, those the guys with who's the guys with the big hat? I don't know which one's the big hat.
The funglings should be the ones with the big
Okay.
hat, and those
And
will
that's odds.
and those yeah. So odds will kill whatever on. So the odd groups, odd DPS will always kill whatever's under the shroomling or under this jelly squid. Under the jellyfish.
Oh, okay.
So when those ads spawn, find where the jellyfish is at, and like if you're an odd and you're not being fixated, just take off over there. That way, when people kite their ads over, you're good. And then if you're the funglings, we're basically gonna pick a location. I'll mark myself. I'll be killing those. I'm marked with diamonds. We want to put those roughly 15 or more yards apart so that there's no cross contamination. It can't be within 10 yards of each other.
That's correct. Mortis Muffin.
What's up with that big ad? Is it just another thing to kill, or does it do damage after a certain amount of time? Or
It has a cast that needs to interrupt, and it does big damage to. I don't know if it's AoE or if it's single target, but
You
it
get
just
that
needs to
message?
interrupt it.
Yeah, I saw it, Sam.
I did not. I want a message. What the fuck?
Priest book.
Seems like favoritism. HR.
I'll try to do what I can to mark the white circle when I see it come down.
Here we go.
Zero. Appreciate the lurk, Kaylee. Ads. White will be at moon, or at square, sorry. Funglings, you'll come over to where diamond is at. Funglings are at diamonds, right here.
Your boss.
Drag them all the way over. Oh, slappy hands is screwing us there.
Yeah, people should be taking them to the other side.
I mean, they were running through.
Is that your second hit or first?
Second.
Alright, again, funglings will come to the same place.
What color is the fungling circle?
They've got the tall Marge Simpson hair. It's a diamond. Diamond on the ground. Even should be killing the funglings at diamond, please. Fungal Bloom. Gotta kill all these ads. Go to your assigned ones and kill them all.
Wow.
We've got to do a better job of grouping those up because they were too spread out to really do effective cleave.
Yep. We don't want 3 groups, yeah. So that the second jellyfish that spawns, don't move the boss, Sam. And Zeus, just keep it where you guys were standing for the first one.
And are we able to group those up closer? Because it felt like they were pretty far apart.
Well, the funglings were a nightmare because, like, you basically need to come stand on where they're at and then just don't move. Unless they one-shot melee you, which I didn't see anyone doing that. Like, constantly moving them around doesn't help us.
Could we use a different marker than diamond with all the purple and blue? It took me about 15 seconds to figure out where you actually were.
Yep, I'll use yellow.
Thank you.
What? So after the, you know, at like the 2-minute mark, when the mushrooms spawn, what is, or no, maybe it's earlier, but what is all the damage that's happening with the ads? Because
When those bursting spores come out, they all turn into giant mushrooms that are on a, I think it's like an 8 to 10 second countdown. If we don't kill them all, they explode. One going off, we can probably live with defensives, but more than one, it's just...
yeah, I guess I meant the earlier spawns. There's
No,
a lot of
it's the AOE damage from the boss. It's nothing to do with that.
Yeah, there's AoE damage going out constantly on this fight.
So there's a boss that says something like "get back" or something like that, and it does damage. Or at least Bigwigs is saying "get back."
Okay, we changed the marker. Say it one more time.
Stars where the evens are going to go. I'll probably try to put a marker down on the ground first, but I put one on me because I'm in a position where I kind of want to kill the funglings. So if you get the Marge Simpson hair fungus chasing you, come find Works. I'll put a marker on the ground as soon as I figure out the positioning. Because the other ones are going to be wherever the jellyfish is at.
That's the jellyfish. That's the jellyfish.
Yeah, so if you get the giant straw hat, you go to the or the giant mushroom head basically. go to wherever the jellyfish is at. If you get the Marge Simpson hair, come find me.
So the hats kind of look like a round jellyfish.
I thought you just said we can't take the second set of hats to the jellyfish because we need them all grouped at once.
Well, the second set of ads, you're gonna take to where the first. If you get the shroomlings, you're gonna go to where the first jellyfish was at. And then once we kill those, we just have to DPS. We'll move at that point. We move the boss over to where. Once all the ads are dead, then we move the boss over to cleave off the.
Yeah, it's just, so just those ads are just always going to go to the boss.
Yeah, yeah. If Sam and Zeus are tanking the first set of ads on the jellyfish, just the shroomlings go to the boss. The funglings need to come find where I'm at.
It looks like Mythic Trap has their tied up, and the funglings are the Mythic only mechanic, and it's really just the corpses that can't touch each other.
Yep. Yeah, they can't die together, which is why, like, if you get the funglings, you just need to come find me and go from there. They don't hit hard. I'm looking at logs. The melee damage they do is very, very minor, so you don't have to constantly run around with them. Just stand in place on top of me, and we'll nuke them. And check your groups, because groups 2 and 4, your job is to kill the funglings. And then odd groups will be with odd groups are going to be basically standing on Sam to DPS their little shroomlings. Zero. Alright, fungi are out. Watch your feet. Moon is out. Then come to Star with the funglings. Slayer, you come to Star. We need to not blow slappy hands there, please. In case. You might even need a talent out of it, because you're putting the funglings right underneath the boss while you're doing that. Alright, onto the boss. Beat again. Be the same place. Funglings to Star. Everyone else into the boss. Evens, you can also kind of cleave off the spore cap here. Yeah, this thing is doing no melee damage to me, so. Evens kill the spore cap real quick, and then what damage you can. 3 seconds, he's going to do the bloom. Odds will go back to Star, nuke all those. Everyone else stay right here. Evens will go to the Star, sorry. Evens will go to the Star. Evens need to kill at the Star.
Where to go back?
Those
Yeah.
have to be closer together.
That is
Yep.
a hard DPS check.
Maybe more.
The odd ones went down, but
Yeah, if the odd ones go down and the even ones are still up, all DPS need to switch over to.
Yeah, I would have switched off. I would.
But yeah, there was one.
I was on my way there. It just wasn't fast enough.
I turned around too, and it was I made about 5 steps and I died. We all
I
died.
turned around and launched range stuff because to you melee people.
I also moved that. Looking at it too. I can move that a little bit closer next time too.
Well, it's a fun fight, kinda. Right? Kind of fun.
Does your bigwig show how many stacks we have? Because mine doesn't show that anymore.
It doesn't show, but I keep track, so I'm waiting on 2 and then taunting from you.
Yeah, I I've been doing the same. It's just like that's weird.
If you guys need me to throw on my tank gear for the third tank, just let me know.
Howitzer.
Put a shield underneath my dress.
Priest. And here we go.
Oh, shoot, I just realized I'm an even, not an odds. That's part of the problem. That was odd.
All right, watch the groups. Funglings come to star. Funglings come to star. Don't run it off into the nether.
I'm trying to. I was trying to get around them.
If they're alive, it's fine. It's only when they're dead. They can't die near each other.
This is fun. I have the poison and the fungling, so.
Yeah, we can CC them. Yeah, so I'll clear the confusion on that. If they are alive, back a little bit with those two that have it. Come over here a little bit. If when the funglings are alive, they can walk through each other. They just can't die next to each other. I need all of these, but I need you to basically stack on star if you have a fungling.
Nobody's interrupting the spore cap.
Because we were told to go to star.
Gotta get these ads cleaned up. Don't have a choice.
So who goes to the score cap?
I think
no, not melee, right?
I think Fungling can go to the sport cap. Why not?
Because we
We have to group all of them together. So I think the fungal group should be closer to the center than towards the wall. So that the ranged can still attack the spore cap, or at least interrupt it.
But if neither of these type of ads that fixate people go to the sport cap, then it becomes 3 different groups. Like nobody's.
Well, so the thing is, we want to keep these grouped into 2 groups so that when we have to burn the mushrooms down before they explode and kill us, it's a much more tightly packed group. Because if we have 3, then we're never going to make that damage check. Never. So the idea basically is that we're going to take 1 jellyfish as a spawn point, and then I'll try to position the other one a little bit more. That's why I'm removing the marks every time, because it's RNG where it spawns.
Relatively close.
Yeah, they can't be dead within 10 feet of each other. So I'm kind of gauging it a little too conservatively. I'll try to position a little bit accordingly. The other thing like I tried to say during the poll, when they're alive, they can run through each other all day. That doesn't matter. So you don't have to take weird pathing to avoid them touching. Just come straight to wherever it is your mark is supposed to be. They just can't die next to each other.
Yeah, I totally misunderstood that.
Yeah, that's on me. I will take that. But yeah, so when they're spawning and you're getting fixated and you have to figure out where you're going, just run them.
That makes it easier.
Yeah. But I'll try to position a little bit closer to the center. That way, when the second one comes out, range can go. The other thing that could work is tanks could probably just move the sporelings over there, and you guys manage it if we need to. But I think it's a last resort type situation for now.
We can move the boss.
No, what? I think Quick's idea is probably a better one. Range that are not fixated, just go kill the sporling.
Go ranged.
I think I remember Max commanding Liquid to do that.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, especially with the funglings, because we don't have the boss to use as a marker. You're gonna have to use me and then the mark itself. If you have the fungling, you probably just need to stand on me. That way, when we kill them, they're basically all right on top of each other. Because the last thing we want is like if one of them is dead in the sand, we don't want the other two to be like where I'm at right here, because then we just have to. It just makes our life harder. So you want to try to pixel stack those as best we can. Comes the first set of ads. Funglings to stars, Scrimlings to circle. Remember, if they're alive, they're fine. You can just run them to your thing. Oak, you're on the other one. Oak, the other one. Yeah. You have the Shroomling, which you have. They need to go into the boss, basically. Alright, here comes the next set of ads. Watch your feet. And if you have the Funglings, come stand right on star, please. Dribbling, stay at moon. You're not being fixated. Please go out and get that ad ranged.
We're good.
Is the reason we're moving the boss just for the lead?
Kind of.
Because there's no way they can get it to the sport cap that far away.
I will go to the sport cap. I will have first interrupt on the sport cap every time.
That works.
Who is talking?
That was Cowboy.
Cow.
But if Cowboy has a fungling on him, then
Unless I have a fungling.
Let's have the hunters also prep for that. Since I think they're all playing. Are you all playing DM? I think all of you are playing DM. Move. You alright? Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, quick mention that if you are getting the vines, which is the big green circle, try to keep it relatively close to where we're killing the ads. I made one change, by the way, to groups. Andrella and Oliviva. I swapped you guys. So Andrella, you're now going to hang out with the even groups to heal us. That way I have 2 healers in each set. Oliviva, go to the odd side and kill the Shroomlings if you aren't being fixated.
Here we go.
First set of fungi. Remember, if you have it, just stand on. If you have the Fungling, stand on star. They don't hurt when they melee. Get a Fungling over here to star. Fungling over to star. Don't kill that Fungling. Use it over here to star. Okay, Cowboy, should you guys start on the next spawn when it comes out? Okay, Cowboy first kick, should do second kick. Spawning over here by the Funglings. Yep, that actually works out. I got first kick, never mind. I don't have first kick.
Yeah, but where are we putting...
Still put them in the same spot. Still same spot.
Okay.
Alright, 3 damage on the boss. In 9 seconds, we'll be swapping back so we can kill our ad sets. Alright, you're ready to swap back. There'll be darkness going down on star. Darkness down on star. Good job. Got one going off. Yeah, there was one that was... Yeah, well, that's where the positioning of it matters. Again, these things, when they melee you, do not hurt. Go ahead and wipe it. They don't hurt. So just stand right on your mark. Like, you don't need to be kiting it around or anything like that. There's no point.
Speaking of no point, I'm going to switch back to my single target build.
I went balanced druid so I could just starfall everything in sight.
That's probably a good call.
Just to make sure that I was... My DPS is now terrible single target, but at least on the other ones, all my DPS is starfall.
I mean, our loss percentage is, for the most part, fine. I'm not worried about that right now.
Yeah, we're taking a break.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take our 10-minute. Timer's going. Enjoy a break. We'll be back. We'll get this boss. I think we can get this boss tonight. I think we can.
It's about to jump off.
It's, as long as we get through as long as we kill the ads, then we're gonna get a lot of extra damage out that we weren't getting before. Like those mechanics right there, that's the entire fight. I'm gonna take a break real quick. BRB.
Oh, I clicked no just because I'm here, but I just said not ready.
Red works. Back to you, and then just wait a turn.
Zoosh things, right, Zoosh?
Mr. Washington, thank you very much for following the Twitch stream. I appreciate that greatly. Thank you. Thank you. I get to test my stream elements follow. That's the first time that's happened.
Oak definitely have him hit myself or two shot.
We got a cavern thing. Not bad.
Would you like me to put down the good feast? I have one silver one.
I got like 20 of them.
This one's the 50 primary and 98 stamina. Is that one you have?
Yeah, and I'll save mine for Tuesday then. I have another one. Alright, yeah, Jenny, go ahead and drop it. There you go.
Keep that, please.
Oh man, what's that one? 'Cause this one's
That's
50.
okay. I have a lot of them.
Be for next week, so.
We got a variety of food in here now. Soup du jour and meat plate.
Soup to what?
Soup du jour!
Soup du jour!
Barb, don't forget to eat. Oak, don't forget to eat. Check your flasks. Everybody should have flasks going. When drilling, you're going to want to repair.
Last check. Most people only took one. Should need your second one. Persons, if you have.
Again. Farm, please eat the feast. One of the two.
The one without garlic.
There's a lot of variety for you.
Yes, just two choices. Both of them are hearty.
If you want to defy gender stereotypes, eat the soup.
Farm's probably talking to somebody else.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, Slayer and kill. What did you do?
I just get him rolling. That's all I have to do. He snowballs himself.
You had to do the sniff test.
Don't think he passed the sniff test.
Also, Farm's not in Discord.
What?
Picked a bad day to give up sniffing glue.
The hell was I not in Discord?
We were talking like, hey, eat. I even swap blasted you to the feast.
That's what made me eat. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know why I'm not in there. Like, that's weird. Hi, everybody. I was saying funny things and nobody even heard it.
I said you were talking to somebody from work because I figured you were doing.
No, I actually wasn't. I don't know what happened.
All right, here we go.
Missed you guys.
We missed you.
I thought you muted yourself because you were taking a wicked mid-rate poop.
happened?
Oh.
Ads.
Did,
Feet.
did you notice that too? The health at the AoE was hardly anything compared to what it was. Alright, heading over.
Funglings.
Can't even see what's on me. What is it?
You're on star. I've got a shroomling, so I've got to move over. So funglings to star, please.
The shroomlings then?
Shroomlings are under the
Oh,
jellyfish.
I see. You were talking about yourself, Star.
Yeah, I had a shroomling, so yeah.
Yeah, I had one too, and that's why I was like, wait, where?
Funglings, good job on that stack. This is a really tight stack. I want something like this for next time as well.
I think
All
I
right.
need to swap at one. That works.
Cowboy and the hunters, whichever you are not fixated, be prepared. Particularly Shadut, Cowboy. Cowboy first, Shadut second if it's far away. It is. It's across the arena. Cowboy and Shadut, go over there.
Shadut's not here anymore.
Oh, player cognition, one of the two.
I got it.
Gremlins over to the moon.
Let me know when you
Duel,
get your
duel.
I got a red
Duel,
guy over here.
Duel, you got the shroomling.
Okay, coming.
Where's Moon?
Switch with me.
Moon is under the boss. Any range that can, please go kill that guy.
We still got mushrooms up over here.
Yep.
You're right.
On the bus when you can.
He doesn't move, I guess.
But I'd have to die before.
Lumen's up. Get your ads.
It's gonna be. That's a wipe.
Poor Cap gained health.
Yeah, he healed up. He healed up.
Yeah, we didn't kill him before the bloom went off. Okay.
Yep.
Lesson learned. We're good.
I guess that's the interesting thing about him. You can't ignore him because he'll.
Yeah.
For the record, Cowboy and the Hunters is a fantastic band name.
So
not bad.
Just Warwick. So when Shadut left, 50 million health dropped off the boss.
Okay.
And when he's doing his AoE, he is not doing half of our health. It's only doing a quarter now. So it was scaled to 25. That's what I figured was happening.
All good.
But yeah, he was the lowest item level, and we got to work. As a group, we're gonna work try to help him get up higher on the item level.
For sure. If there's stuff going on tomorrow, let me know. I can grab my hunter. We can mail stack him a little bit since I don't really need anything out of keys that I'm not bonus rolling for.
His big problem right now is he has got to get his void cores opened. He doesn't have them yet.
I can heal with my evoker.
Yeah, we could probably set up a stack for him. Get that figured out.
Yep. But I didn't see what was our percentage on that one.
Or I could heal with my shaman.
So 80%. I had to restart my logs too. They were bugged out.
I think.
Problem too.
I mean, Noel hasn't had any issues. He can post the logs for the night. That way, it's all in one. Because I know Jess was asking for the heroic kill earlier, so we can get those posted later.
Yeah, I can upload it after the raid.
Yeah. Well, I probably could upload it after the raid. It's just not something wrong right now. Every time I go to start it, it crashes. I think it needs an update.
Everything in this patch.
Yeah.
Hero. First set of ads. Cross. Star for the funglings. Stand basically right on me, please. Gotta pixel stack these with the funglings. Remember, while they're alive, you can walk through each other, so yeah, take yours into the boss, please. Poke under the boss. Ooh.
We got
Did
now
that
let
knock-
it pull it out there. Let it run in. Oh, that was across each other.
Yeah, Fungling got crossed in with the Shroomlings. That's what happens when that happens. So yeah,
I'm sorry about that, guys. I got a call from an attorney at this hour of the night, and so I had to take it.
What?
tell him it's 9:30 at night. He
Happens
should
here
get a
important.
life and call you in the morning.
Yeah.
Poke him in the
Just
eye
be
with a sharp
unimportant, and then that
stick.
doesn't happen.
Sometimes
Hey.
my job is complicated. So, yep. No, I'm done though now.
Take two and call me in the morning. The classic.
Tell him that anything after 7:30 p.m. Can't be considered billable hours.
Ooh, that'll get him.
Yeah. He'll quit calling at 6:30.
Oh, fuck, see you in the morning.
You have to pay me. Call me at that time.
Yeah, right?
This is why lawyers have such a bad reputation. Jerks.
Coming off your retainer fee for calling me at this time of night.
Notebook of reasons why. Wait, is anyone a lawyer?
Bro. Set of ads. Side here.
Okay.
Funglings come to the star. Shroomlings go to the moon. Basically stand on top of either the star ground marker or stand on top of me, who is the star. You want these basically as tightly packed as you can. Folks, stand right on top of me. Yep, stand right on top of me. Don't move. It won't hurt you. It doesn't hurt that much. Alright. Game Cowboy and the Hunters. If this thing spawns across the damn ocean, please go get it.
Not me, so you'll have to go help. Interrupt. Go.
It is.
I'll be fine.
And Funglings. Star. Moon for the Shroomlings.
And then come back when you can, Zeus. If unless survive this next hit.
Interrupt.
Going.
Any range, yeah, any range that can go. Melee kill.
Alright, I'm coming back. You head Zeus. Everybody needs to kill that thing over there.
Alright, blooms are coming up. You ready to kill your sides?
There's one way out here in the buoys.
Let that one go. Everyone, personal now. Personal now. Res Jenny.
Before I could even hit my bubble, of course I got
That's the whole fight, guys, right there. So we're just gonna rinse and repeat this. Next set of fungi are up.
The left, Zeus. Got it.
Come to the star, please. Stand right on top of me. Stand right there.
Your boss.
run out, so I tried to stun my guy. Damn it. I keep getting an error when I die, too.
Shroom.
That was a Doom Shroom.
Doom Shroom touched? Is that
Yeah, one of the funglings cross probably got a little too close to one of the shroomlings. I might have put that one a little too close, so that's on me.
Somebody mentioned a fungling got gripped.
Yeah, I honestly,
Make it too close.
DKs, I know it's helpful, but I would consider backing out of A-Bomb Limb for this fight.
I did
Oh, I
not
haven't
use
used
A-Bomb.
I don't use it in here.
Yeah,
the
just-
one that was on Jenny, I pulled underneath the boss, so that might have been the one that exploded. So
Yeah,
If it was
that
fun-
was it was on the right
yeah.
thing. I just needed to back out because I had this green circle.
yeah, I saw it. That's the one I pulled in. So
Getting a details error when I die, which is annoying.
try reloading UI, or is it? that
I
not
checked
fixing
that
it?
there's not an update. It just went away when I died, so hopefully there's no update right now.
I just swapped to Gorfreens. That way we can just group them all on top of each other.
Can I hit him? Isn't that the bad thing to do?
It has a range on it.
Oh, does it? Okay.
I don't think it grips anything outside of like 20 yards. I mean, I'm trying to put them within like 12 if I can, so it still might be risky.
I just won't even use it.
Back to the left side. Alright, I've got a Shroomling, so Pungling's gather up the star.
Star symbol ground.
Yeah, ground symbol star for sure. Yeah, if you got the Shroomling, go stand under the boss, please. They don't hurt when they melee.
Oh, some funglings got pulled.
Yep.
Yeah, there's one on the star. That's it.
One of the DKs.
That's partially my fault too. I didn't even see the line for my guy. He was way the fucking across. It's the red line. So much stuff.
Went from raids desperately needing DKs to no DKs.
Not even that. Just grip awareness.
The new hunters, am I right?
Unlikely.
Yeah, I mean the raid buff can be a detriment.
Keep their hands to themselves.
There's a song for that. Changing my pocket, going jail.
Let's watch those. Be right here behind us. Bungling's the star, remember? And with me, Oak.
What is it?
This one's, I got the first kick on the spore cap. Go to star.
Your boss.
You got the shroomlings. Please get underneath the moon. Anna, under moon.
Got the boss. Okay, take the boss when you can. Oh boy. Yeah,
Alright, spore cap's dead.
You gotta.
Alright. Everyone personal here. Everyone personal this. Personal this. Big damage. Got one going off. You ready?
It's close.
Yeah, two went off. We had
one of the funglings.
It was literally at like 1%. It was at like 0.5% health when it exploded. We had half a second more, it was gonna be dead. It wasn't even that badly positioned. I think it was just. I'm gonna. Oh, hey, Bella. Positioning's getting better on that. The biggest thing is like we need people to make sure like you have to kind of be paying attention to if you have the fixate or not. Like I'm using Blizzard default frames and it puts where I have it positioned is right at like it goes right across my character, so I can't not see it. Whether you use DBM or bigwigs, like you got to make those types of warnings, emphasize whatever you need, because the longer those guys stay out, the more time it's going to take for us to kill them because of XYZ reasons.
It sucks when you wind up bringing them over and then you get the green circle and have to run it back out again.
Yeah, that's where stuns work. Like I'm able to Chaos Nova stuff. I was able to. I don't know what these guys are classified as. I don't think I can imprison because that would just be my luck. But any stuns, Hodge, you can probably, if you have Ursals, I wonder if Ursals will work.
Sleepwalk?
Ursals works to keep them contained.
Yeah, so if you get that oak, like whatever one you have, just Ursals the mark and then get out. It'll automatically pull it back. Druids can do the same.
What if I
If
can
you get-
sleepwalk it?
I don't think it's worth giving up the points to take it.
I'm just not getting the burst AoE damage on those things, and my DPS is just pathetic. So I'm gonna change over. See if I can do a little better job on that.
Out, watch those.
Here up.
Alright, star ground marker for funglings. I have a shroomling, so I'm having to go standard boss. Try to keep these tight.
Your boss, yeah.
Swap around the personal calls for.
I'm
across the arena.
Head back. Got him.
There's one more fungling somewhere out there. If you have it, please come to me.
Where
Oh,
it's
we
coming.
got one fungus,
Yes.
Slowly but surely.
Slayer's got it.
There it comes. There's a good use of those grips.
Just rest quick, please.
Yeah, your boss.
Well, I guess
That's
I'll
gonna die. That's gonna die. It's not dead. We're
There's the
dead.
bloom. Defensive and health potion, health stillness.
It's a wipe.
Wipe.
But I never got killed out there.
Yeah, another case of where you had 3 people that backed way out in the middle of the arena.
We had 2 people that were fixated with shroomlings that were attacking. So I was one of them that was attacking the spore cap, and nobody else was attacking it.
If you're
So-
if you're fixated, it doesn't matter if you're on the sport cap or not. You go to your spot. That takes prio over everything. If we can get the ads down in the melee,
There would have been nobody on the spore cap, and
That's-
he
I
would
was
not
out
have
there.
been.
that's
I was out
yeah.
there, but I don't know if
That's why,
there
yeah,
were
that's.
people out there.
I mean, that's why we have the 200s and Cognizant. Cogs and Slayer can be out there. In the weird event, all 4 of you get fixated, then hooray RNG.
That's what we've been doing. Is tanks have been going out there doing the spell cap.
Well, I think what Monty's saying is that you guys just take the boss completely, and you 2 rotate kicks out there.
Yeah, well, that's fine.
Yeah, I think that's what the heroic group I was in earlier today was doing. They were pulling the boss to the spore cap.
Yeah, we'll just pull to the sport cap. You guys will still have to kill them where the first sport cap was, just like we did before. And then once you get them killed, then you can come over and help us kill the sport cap, and then we'll head back over to where that was at. Because that's when we kill the ads when they come out.
I have a question if I can.
Yes.
So, the ads we kill, the shroomlings and the funglings, we want them stacked in a pile because they turn into those shrooms that we have to kill before they explode, right?
Correct.
Yes.
And that's why we don't want more than 2 groups. And that's why we don't want strays off in Narnia, because we can't kill them, they explode.
Yeah, if you have more than one explode, it's a raid wipe.
Okay. I
We can
thought
live
I
through
understood
one,
that. I just
but-
wanted to make sure.
We can live through one, but we can't live through more than one. So, yeah.
Yeah, like the spore cap going off is fine. Basically, just personal that. So what I'm thinking is that when he does the thing that does the knockback and things like that, like everyone be ready to health potion that. Save your health potion for that, or health stones for that. And then when the ad is getting ready to go off, we'll defensive that, and we can mix in like on the knockback. We could probably aura mastery that, help reduce some of the damage, and then one of the druids could probably crank the explosion.
Sorry if this is something you have to repeat, but we're taking one of the types of these ads to the sport cap? No?
No, just the first
No, we're stacking them.
Just yeah.
the first time.
So the shroomlings. The shroomlings will go to first jellyfish. Funglings will go to wherever I'm standing. I'm trying to keep them relatively close so that way we can not have to travel too far when we have to swap off. The second jellyfish, he's gonna hang out wherever he's at, unless he spawns close to us. Wherever he's hanging out at, we're just gonna kill him and leave him out there. We can't move him.
But it's hard to kill him when he's out there by himself, because that's like 3
I know.
So why not take one group to the sport cap?
Because we don't have the DPS to kill 3 groups of ads that spawn. Because we have ads dropping there. You'd have ads where we originally dropped them.
Yeah.
Yeah, standing mushrooms, you can't do it. So we had to keep them stacked up. We're just going to move the boss over, and you guys are going to have to deal with having the ads stack up and just killing the ads and then killing them, working on the boss.
We'll try this and see how it goes. Yeah. We'll go for about another 25 minutes or so. First set. Over here. Set number 2. Just gonna Alright, I got a shroomling, so I'm gonna move them in.
Yeah. I got a fungling here.
Is it the star? Cognition, come to me, please. Come to the moon. Oh, I went right into the... I didn't see that puddle there. Come on.
Back to the other pack.
Good. Alright. Be ready to health potion this. Be ready to health potion this.
Roll up if you can.
We used it already on me.
Got one mushroom in the back there.
4 are gonna explode.
And this is unforgiving as hell.
That one time I was telling you about, the bot that ad just happened to have spawned on the other group. That's what I'm sorry for that confusion when you were asking for clarification.
Yeah, so the second jellyfish, basically, we're gonna put on solo bolo, no matter where he's at, unless he spawns on top of where we are. Like that one pole basically was the luck.
Yeah. I wanted to clarify that to him because he was asking about that break and we were the ones talking about it. But I didn't realize he didn't move until after we spin that pole. It just, like you said, that he randomly spawned there. Is there, he sounded like Cog was saying though there's some kind of buff that we get if we do kill him on the ads? Is that the case or no? Is there any benefit to killing the ads on him?
You cleave off on the boss if you kill an ads right where the boss is standing, like if the shroomlings are where...
I meant that jellyfish. Like, would it be worth yanking him individually back to the one that
He doesn't move. He's not CCable.
Oh, he can't even be yanked. Okay, got it.
Yeah, Mythic Trap says kill the 2 types of ads in separate spots. Because of fungal bloom, you'll still want to try to kill one of the types of ads on a spore cap corpse. Okay, a spore cap corpse. Gotcha.
If you can't move the spore cap, then you'd have to have level 2 groups, and that would really work.
Yeah, and asking, like, we can't really just kite the, like, if we put the shroomlings on the first one and then the fungals on the second, I don't know if we can kite them out that long to do that. I don't even know if it's even possible to do that. We'll have 6 funglings out on the second set.
So when you died.
Oh, I vengefuled right into the puddle of an existing one I didn't see. I know exactly what I did. It was dumb.
So when you died, though, your ad switched to me, and I ended up taking it out there.
Yeah.
Which it normally isn't on the tanks, so it was it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, if you die while it's fixating you, it will pick someone else and fixate it.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it
like
picked me. I didn't see that. I haven't had one on me before, so
yeah. Well, if I
That's the
didn't,
reason why that one was out there.
if I didn't look for a second, I would have seen that puddle there. I would have just backstepped away instead of vengefuling right into the puddle and instantly getting flipped.
Druid buff, check your flash. Thought I saw somebody red. No, they were pretty. All right. Here we go.
Saw what you put Mythic General Kalik. We'll talk about it after this pool. I actually don't hate it.
Into the ad.
Yeah, I'll leave it to the boss. Yep.
Interrupt.
Listen, I don't know, maybe my gear just isn't enough.
What's your item level?
283.
It's a wipe. Just stop healing. That cast one off.
I just got up against
That's
the
my
wall,
fault.
and when I dropped it, it died.
Bear form.
I was in bear form.
I got a resin. Helps at all.
Alright, don't release. We got reses out. George got one. Newell's got one that can red. Johnny got one. So.
I almost had him.
Okay. So I like what Kalik posted in Mythic General. I want to try that. We'll try that strat for like the last 15 minutes. And while we're resing and getting set up, here's what's the plan for Thursday. Thursday, we're starting with Voidspire. We're going to get our first two cleared, get that vault slot. Plus, I think with the vault slot, even though we killed this boss on Heroic, I think it'll put the loot into the pool, I believe, potentially. So we will be starting Voidspire on Thursday to at least clear those first two. Either tonight or tomorrow, I will put up a poll in Mythic General, and I ask that everyone take some time either tonight or tomorrow and vote in it. After we kill the first two, I will give you guys the choice. We'll either come here or we'll go to Dream Rift. Whatever's majority is where we're going to go, just so that we can go from there. But we are going to at least get the vault slot for the week, so we're going to go kill the two in Voidspire at the very minimum. But what we're going to do, I'm going to try this strat that Kalik linked, because I think it actually will work out better. Bunglings, we're just going to kite them out. So we just can't really be near boss. Like, we can kill the boss, and then once the swirling shroomlings start to die, we just need to run away. We're going to kite those out until the second jellyfish spawns, and wherever that second jellyfish spawns, the funglings will go there. And we'll kill all 6
Tell me again?
funglings.
I'm a little confused.
So
We're not killing the first set of funglings.
We're not going to kill the first set of funglings. We're going to just
But how
kite
would
them
they
out.
not die to the cleave with the other stuff? Oh, only those people go out. Okay.
Yeah, the three fungling people will just kind of stay away, or like passively damage them or whatever. Yeah, or go to the middle. Yeah, that also will work. Just keep them in the middle. And then when the second jellyfish spawns, whoever gets the fungling spawns, the 3 that have it, the 3 that will get it after that, all of you will go towards the second spore, and then the 6 of you will be responsible for killing it.
Yeah, that lets you take advantage of that buff that we get by killing them on it, right?
Yeah. And then tanks always, the 2 of you will always go to whatever the jellyfish is.
Okay.
And then,
Druid buff.
and then we'll work on that. Hopefully they spawn somewhat close and we can manage it. But...
All right, here we go.
Funglings out. Don't kill the first set of funglings until
Mhm.
the second set.
Get fungled.
Zero. First setter is out. If you get the funglings, just stay right here.
I can take 2 hits on this one.
If you are not focused, please get under boss and help kill these. Shroomlings still go to boss. Shroomlings still go to boss. Arm under the boss.
Your boss.
Second set.
Way over there. Heading over.
Alright, funglings to the spore cap, right?
Funglings to X. Stars where the shroomlings are at. Kinda. Oak, come over here to star.
Bring the shrooms to the right spot.
I've got a shroomling.
Come to star. Come to star. Come to star.
There's a bad one over here. There's a bad one on somebody.
He's a fine freaking star.
There we go.
It's back where we were. Oak.
Back where we
I
were,
grabbed
Oak.
you, but it's already down.
Your boss. Your boss.
Alright. The group that's out here killing shroomlings, stay out here and be ready. We're gonna potion this.
Let's kill over that.
Defensive now. That kind of worked. Alright, get the boss out there. By the way, someone put their vines right on top of the shroomlings, and I don't like that.
Yeah, that made it harder for melee.
Alright, first set of ads are coming out.
So repeat the cycle. Is that
Yep, shroomlings to moon, fungi to the middle. If you're not fixated, help kill the spore cap and all that stuff.
Wait, where does shrooms go?
To the moon,
To moon.
where the boss is going.
Okay, sorry, I've got to mix it first.
Your boss.
Oh, away from the group. Back to the middle.
Right.
Probably don't want to be DPSing the funglings.
Nope, not at all. Shroomlings to where the boss, where we were. Funglings over to the star.
Your boss.
Oak, Fungling
You
is
just get hit.
heading the wrong direction. Come to the star.
We got one that got loose because someone died. Gonna be a shroomling in the middle. Alright, pick it up.
What do you die on? There's nothing to die on easily.
All right, I'm feeling
Stand in the
really
puddles.
dumb here. Funglet, the shrooms go to star. Is it always one goes to star?
Shrooms will So the shrooms will go to wherever the first jellyfish spawned. Always. Both sets. Do what you gotta do, Slayer.
So the first group of shrooms go to the spore cap when it's alive. The second set of shrooms go to the spore cap that is dead.
Yeah. Another way to think about it, if you have a shroomling, you're going to...
They go to the same place twice.
Yeah, so on the first one, the shroomlings go to the boss. On the second one, the funglings go to the boss. The shroomlings go to the opposite side. I'm going to stay with the shroomlings the whole time. Okay? So, if nothing else fails, look around and find, I'm still marked with star, you can come find me. I'll be putting markers down. Actually, I'm going to change my mark. I'm going to change the star mark. I'll change the second mark to circle. We'll do circle and moon. So, if you have a shroomling, you can always come to star. If you have a fungling, you're going to hang out in the middle of the room until we find the second jellyfish, and then all the funglings will run over to the second jellyfish. Whoops.
I'm so sorry.
You reset it though. It was good.
I enjoyed watching that happen, so don't be sorry.
Chased you right out the door.
All right, so I thought they were
I
supposed to
feel
go
fine.
to the same place, so I screwed that up. So I got to listen and hear where it's going.
Free stuff.
We're going to do 2 or 3 more pulls, depending on how long they are.
It'll be one more pull and a kill.
Here we go.
Yep, you are correct in your interpretation, Marcus. First set of ads are out. Shroomlings go to circle. Shroomlings go to circle. I have funglings, so I have to be out this time. Oh, if that shroomling goes under the boss.
Fungling's dying in the middle. Nope, that's not good. Yeah, that was.
Feel fine.
Fungling was in the wrong spot.
Yeah, that was me again.
So I want everyone to open either their edit mode or their boss mod. There should be an option that says critical warnings. I want you to make it quite big. I want you to put it in the middle of your screen because it will tell you that you're fixated and by which one. Make it so that you cannot miss it.
That was all peak to me.
I knew I had a fungling the moment it spawned. That's with Blizzard default. Because it's right in the middle of my screen, quite big.
But the other thing is just double check when you're, check whatever's following you is got the same name as all the stuff where you're heading. There's always the chance to fix it if you don't do that for too long.
Free spuff. Cow is not here.
I'm on my way.
take a screenshot of this if I get fixated again so I can show it. Love this.
Alright. Second last pull magic. Let's see it happen.
Newell, let us know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry, I missed the ready check.
Your brother did it. You have him on ignore.
That's fine. First set ads.
Okay, we don't have to move far.
Alright, shroomlings to the circle. Shroomlings to the circle.
Where's the circle?
Where the boss is at, where the sport cap is at.
One's still up. Okay, we're good. Your boss. Get Jor up.
Yep, res him.
Okay, we're getting ready to move.
Second set of ads coming out. Shroomlings to circle.
Oh, not to move very far again. Come on.
Alright, everyone defensive when this knockback happens. Coming out in 3 seconds.
Your boss.
Everyone defensive. One. Nice job. Rinse and repeat. Do that every time. This boss is gonna die. Next set of ads coming out.
Oh, right here by him again. Oh, amazing.
Shroomlings to circle.
And funglings to
Middle. Get him away. Cowboy, you're with us in the middle. Cowboy in the middle.
Your boss.
Cowboy in the middle. Cowboy to
We
circle.
have a fungling.
Please don't get the knockback, guys. It's
yeah, it doesn't work as well as a grip. A grip pulling an ad out of the other ads.
You got it, Cowboy. You got to be on the logo.
I did not see circle. I looked all over the goddamn arena. I could not see circle.
Yeah, I had the same problem earlier.
Literally stand
Yeah,
on the
if
boss.
it's on the other side of the boss, you just don't find it.
You just stand on the boss. Shroomlings to circle.
everything get done.
I'm giving her all she's
So-
got, Captain.
What was our best pull tonight?
I rated her 65, but yeah, equal.
63. Our best. That was 63.
That's yeah, that's what I said. 63. 3 these are just 5s inside out. Ish.
3s are just 5 sucking in their gut.
Yep, see?
Yeah, if circle is where the boss is, please just say take it to the boss, because if circle's behind the boss, I can't see it.
And is circle not always going to be on the boss?
No.
No.
Circle.
Because I'm not.
Circle will be where the first jellyfish spawn.
Wish they were taller.
I just got turned around and I couldn't find it.
Pots. That was 20 pulls. 19 pulls. I did it twice.
All right, last bowl of the night.
More dots, more dots.
Need more dots. Minus 52 KP.
I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Yeah, that's good. All right, last bowl.
Ready now.
Here we go.
We're not gonna. Let's see. I don't know who's reading out. We'll read out after this. We'll read Kara. Kara's awesome. No, we'll read Zari. We'll read Zari. All right, first set of ads coming out. Circle is down. Links to the circle where the sport cap is out.
I'm still good. I'm still good. I can take the next one too.
Put them on top of the jellyfish, please. You can stand on star if you're confused. Star marker, me. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Goes out.
There's a fungling about to die out there. Leave him alone a little bit.
All right, second ads coming out.
On you.
All right, shrimlings to the circle. Shrimlings to the circle. I've got a fungling, so I've got to go over here. Be mindful, there's one fungling that got killed near the wall. Those of you that are DPSing this, be cognizant. Alright, fungal blooms are out. These folks over at the circle. Over here. All right. Okay. Please check Discord tonight or tomorrow for the poll on which boss we'll do after we clear first 2 Void Spire. But we'll be back here Thursday. I'll put videos for this. Obviously, we know the Chimera strat as well. But I'll throw up a Mythic kill video so people can kind of see. In the meantime, don't forget to do your folio quest. It's a very short quest line. It takes like 15 minutes, 20 minutes to do. You get, you know, little, it's basically free extra damage and healing. So just make sure you're taking time to do that if you can this week. But good job tonight. We got the heroic kill, got to see the fight. We'll do Void Spire and again, go from there. So appreciate everyone coming out and putting in the work tonight.
Thanks.
It was fun.
Thank you guys.
Let's go raid. Sorry.
quick.
I appreciate you coming quick.
Quack.
Yeah, I do. I was kind of looking. There's a lot of groups that are killing it with 17. Wonder.
All right. So I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing keys on the warrior, some other shenanigans. I'm gonna do WoW, not Final Fantasy tomorrow. Friday stream is officially canceled. I got confirmation during break that I'll have other obligations that'll force me to cancel stream. I'll post in the Discord. I'll post on social media about that as well, and go from there. So I appreciate everyone for coming out. Let's go give Zari some love and support. Looks like she is working on keys with mage. So normally she plays Rep Paladin, but yeah, she's doing some mage gearing. So go give her some support. Go give her some shout outs. She's an awesome VTuber as well. Fellow autistic
Everybody's gonna be pumping.
child haver. So go give her someone. Good night.
I need to look at the logs and see how people are using their